Hey folks, my name is Travis1 and welcome back to a brand new playthrough that we were going to be doing on this channel, which is going to be Super Mario Sunshine, originally created for the Nintendo GameCube and reported into Super Mario 3D All-Stars for the Nintendo Switch. Now, kind of a confession, I've never actually played this game before, so that's kind of embarrassing. This is supposedly the most difficult game of the three of them. I'm aware of like a lot of the difficulties that have been put together by this game, and a lot of things that are quite challenging that are put together here. Because of that, we're not going to be doing a 100% playthrough. However, we are going to be completing the game by just completing the normal 7 missions in each, or the normal 7 episodes in each part, in each area, and then we will be doing the final boss. So, without any further delay, let's go ahead and start. I'm using the Joy-Cons put together in the provided Nintendo Switch game controller. But yeah, I've never actually played this game before. That's kind of weird. Anyway, we're going to be starting with the massively long cutscene, so I will go ahead and mute myself for that.
Oh, look at that!
Welcome to the sun-drenched tropical paradise of Isle Delfino. We're so pleased to welcome you to our beautiful home. Come enjoy a natural wonderland to which we've added the world's finest resort facilities, a spectacular amusement park, and succulent seafood. All this and more await you on Isle Delfino. Come relax and let us refresh your body and spirit.
That shadow! Those were the dunes.
Quite good. Super Mario Sunshine! Woohoo!
And there's the opening cutscene for the game. I'm kind of with Mario here. I definitely want to go for some succulent seafood. That sounds absolutely fantastic. Wow, just look at the graphics on this. Compared to like you see this game from like the Nintendo GameCube, it's quite yeah. So something that's known about this game is its slippery controls, and I'll probably be complaining about it through the entirety of this. So I'm not very used to these controls. I've never touched this game before. As you can see, none of the save files have anything on them. So this will be the first time I get to mess with these controls. So anyway, we'll jump right into the game.
What happened? What's this icky paint-like goop? It's moving!
Now, boys, don't touch that stuff.
Excuse me, but... Huh?
I am most concerned with the well-being of the princess in this dreadful heat. Master Mario, if you would, cross over to that shore and find some assistance.
So,
Mario, be careful. I have a bad feeling about this. I kind of do too, but that's besides the point. Anyway, let's kind of try out some of these controls. Okay, so there's a backflip. Okay. Okay, so you can turn the camera that way. That gives you some information. Okay. Wow, this is... You can tell right away that this is a little slippery. Like, the way you move right off the bat, you kind of, like, slide off the ground a little bit. Yeah, this is... Ooh. Probably shouldn't be covered in that goop, right? That's probably not a good thing. We can, wash that off here. Anyway, now we're introduced to Flood.
Power up complete. Thank you for purchasing this item from GAD Science Incorporated. Preparing to register customer information. Scanning and classifying subject data. Subject identified as Mario, resident of the Mushroom Kingdom. Data storage complete. I am Flood, a flash liquidizer ultra-dowsing device. I hope to be of assistance. Proceeding with user instruction. Use the button to shoot water from my tank. If you press the button, you can stop and shoot. You can then use the stick to aim in any direction. Press the X button to switch to the hover nozzle. You can then press the button to hover in the air for a short time. If this tank is empty, no water can be sprayed. To refill tank, enter a body of water and press the button. Instructions complete. Proceed. Mario.
Okay, so this is going to be kind of interesting. So you can use the left stick to aim and the D button to... I'm gonna need D-pad.
Mario.
Okay.
Mario.
I mean, this works. There we go. Slowly but surely. Yeah, you should be able to use, like, the, you should be able to use the,
Mario.
joystick to aim. Ah, okay. So, you can't, when you do this, if you just use the regular ZR button, you can't actually aim yourself, but if you use the R button, you can aim the nozzle, which is kind of strange and will take a little bit of getting used to. Wow. These controls, man. Yeah. They're also inverted. That's really frustrating. So if I hold down, I will go up, but if I hold up, I will go down, which is not necessarily my favorite thing to do on the face of the planet. I would prefer not to have my controls inverted. That's just me on that, so... But yeah. Anyway, this is the first of like a bajillion of these. Just a reoccurring boss here. Basically, you just shoot at its face. And, constantly get in there until it just completely dies. And everything melts. And then you get your first, I believe it's a shine. They call it a shine sprite. Yeah. That's gonna take some getting used to. And then if you hit the X button, you can hold and you can hover. So yeah, pretty interesting mechanics. Yeah, we'll go ahead and save. Anyway, time for some more cutscenes.
Quite an unusual device. Is it some sort of pump?
I am Flood, glad to meet you. Hey, someone's coming.
Court is now in session.
As you are no doubt aware, someone has been senselessly defacing fair Isle Delfino using some paint-like substance. The accused is charged with polluting our beautiful home, and yes, endangering our very way of life. Indeed, how can one not be aware of what is going on? Though it is daytime in Delfino Plaza, our poor residents tremble beneath a veil of darkness. Expert Shine scholars have determined that this darkness has arisen because all of our guardians, the Shine Sprites, have vanished from their gathering spot at the Shine Gate. The reason? It's quite obvious. This horrible graffiti is to blame. Behold this sketch of the perpetrator based on eyewitness descriptions. The truth is obvious. The guilty party sits among us. It is none other than Mario.
Objection!
Overruled. I judge the defendant guilty as charged. I hereby order the defendant to clean this entire island. Until Isle Delfino is completely free of his vile handiwork, Mario shall not be allowed to leave. Court adjourned.
This appears to be quite a predicament, Mario. Data analysis verifies that the island's inhabitants are indeed troubled by pollution, but the pollution itself is not the main problem. Mario, you witnessed this object at the airstrip, correct? It is a Shine Sprite. Shine Sprites are the source of power on Isle Delfino. They used to gather in great numbers at the Shine Gate, but the graffiti incident has polluted the island and most of the Shine Sprites have fled. There is no longer any power to support the peaceful lifestyle of the islanders. It is most pitiable. The only way to ensure the return of the Shine Sprites is to keep the island from becoming any dirtier. The perpetrator is likely at work even as we speak. And you, Mario, are being treated as a criminal. Tomorrow we must do our best to resolve this situation.
Go straight that way. You can't miss the mess now. Your first job's to get rid of all that ugliness. And remember, we'll be watching you, pal. We'll know if you start slacking off.
And that brings us to Delfino Plaza, where we see the first big mess. However, we're not necessarily going to get to that today. I just wanted to show off the opening level, kind of like how I feel about these mechanics, kind of test all that stuff out. In the next episode we will go ahead and start, and I believe it starts with Bianco Hills, so we'll go ahead and jump into that in the next episode. Thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, I will see you all later.